forgive us our debts as we forgive all who hate us, not into temptation, deliver us from all that's evil. For thine is the kingdom and the power and the
I know that difficult times bring difficult situations. And for a Christian who is on a race in a difficult time, difficult situations might be what he encounters. And I know that Jesus knows about this. And that is why he was the perfect example and is still the perfect example for a Christian who finds himself in a difficult situation. Meet me in Hebrews chapter 4, verses 14 to 16. And I would read from the text. It says, therefore, since we have a great high priest who has passed through the heavens, Jesus, the Son of God, let us hold fast to our confession, for we do not have a high priest who is unable to sympathize with our weaknesses, but one who has been tempted in every way as we are, yet without sin. Therefore, let us approach the throne of grace with boldness, so that we may receive mercy and find grace to help us in time of need. So these are words that are encouraging words to a Christian who is on a race, even though encountering difficult times and situations. Jesus, the very one who is the great high priest, has run this race as human, yet without sin. But not that he was tempted in every way, yet without sin. So as you're listening to me, I know that, yes, you might be going through difficult situation. We have a great high priest who sympathizes. A great high priest who sympathizes. We have a great high priest who has gone ahead of us, who has gone before us, who is sitting right there in the throne, a place that we can approach. Now, this is what the text tells us. The writer of Hebrews says, now we can run with confidence or boldness, knowing fully that we have a high priest, the very one who is able to sympathize with our weaknesses and, of course, empathize with our circumstances. And because he has gone through, anyone who runs to him in this Christian race with confidence and boldness to the throne where he is seated on would find grace and mercy when it is needed. So I don't know what circumstances has surrounded you right now. I don't know what situation has become a burden to you right now. I don't know what struggles you are or may be passing through right now. One thing you want to know is that the Bible tells us Jesus, the Son of God, is the one who has passed through the heavens. And so we are asked to hold fast to our confession of Jesus being the very Son of God. And for we do not have a high priest, listening to the writer of Hebrews, we do not have a high priest who is unable to sympathize. He is able to sympathize and empathize with us, with all of our weaknesses. So now put your situation right now into the weaknesses that is mentioned in this place, with all of our weaknesses. So weaknesses likely refers to sickness, imprisonment, or stressism. Weaknesses is just like what Isaiah would talk about the suffering servant in Isaiah chapter 53 verse 3, where he says, he was despised and rejected by men, a man of sorrow and acquainted with grief. And as one from whom men hide their faces, he was despised, and we esteemed him not. So what is it that is your weakness right now? Jesus is able to sympathize and empathize. So I urge you, as you begin the day, to run to the throne of grace. Your Savior is seated there. Jesus Christ is seated there. You will find grace, you will find mercy when you need it. Thank you for being a part of this devotion. I pray that you will find great blessing in this day as you trust Jesus until I come your way again.